All right, back we go. Another video. January 24th, Sunday. Some of the videos didn't have audio and I recorded them. I had to delete them. Let's do it again. BBI. Let's check this out. Brickell Biotech, 64 million market cap, minus 24 million income, sales 2.5 million, float 51 million. Announces publication of Japan pivotal phase 3 study results of SAF, Purinomium, bromide gel. That was in the Journal of Dermatology. That was the 19th. Focuses on identifying, developing, commercializing various prescription therapeutics for debilitating skin diseases in the United States. Founded in 2009, headquartered in Boulder, Colorado. In development of a novel DNA vaccine candidate for COVID-19. There you go. COVID news. It's always positive. Let's look at the monthly. This has been around since the stock 1993. Had two splits. Made a weird shoot up in the dot-com era. I don't know how high it was. Weekly, we came back. You have a big gap here in the weekly. What's this, like 220 or something, 280? I don't think we'll be getting back to there. But then this thing dropped. It spiked and dropped. 2015, 16, 17. Did a reverse split. And down we go. See this back and forth, back and forth. And look where we're at now, the daily. So this has many lines. This dropped from 4. See this 4 line we dropped. Drop down, 150. And then you have a move here and then it gapped up right above 1. Big move back to that 4 line. Then we dropped hard again. Look, right to the 1 line. And then we move to 250. So you notice the high is getting lower, lower. You can draw a line right here. See how they connect pretty much right. Let me see if this connects from here. So you want to get that base of that move right there in that candle, the top part. So pretty much this is breaking out of that. You can see that, a big descending triangle. And then we went down to 1. We gapped down. Then we made as low as 50 cents. It's like an ultimate bottom here. See this? Now we're working our way up here. So we'll see if there was a gap down on that 50 cents. Then we move 60, crossing up to 70. And look at this move from here. That's, you have to double, over a double from these bottoms. Big candle January. It's testing this 150 now. If we can get over 150, now look for 175 2 plus on this. We can see if we make our way back up. Maybe to 4 in some time. I'm not sure how long that would take. Maybe a few months. Who knows? Maybe before then. You want this 1 to hold. That's a very important line on a lot of these stocks. So this 1 line. Yeah, the way this is moving, that's why some of these stocks move line to line and they're forming new bases. So right here is the 1 line. See how it touched here a few times almost and back. Look back in April, March. So you want that to hold that 1, or else you're going lower. You don't want this to go back to 75, 50 cents and it's like starting all over. Could be a good buy then, but this is grinding up, has good volume. So we'll see if we can make it to continue to climb back up near that 4 level. Because you can see, look at the climb down, or not the climb down, the walk down. And now this is the ultimate, looks like the low, 50 cents, and we're going to climb back up. And this could be even years of a move if they get real positive news. All right, let's go to the next. BIOC. Let's take a look at this stock. Biocept Healthcare, 83 million market cap, minus 25 million income, sales 10 million, 13 million float. Loss-making Biocept expected to break even in the medium term. That was the 23rd. Early stage molecular oncology diagnostics company develops, commercializes proprietary circulating tumor cell and circulating tumor DNA utilizing a standard blood sample. Okay, that's what they do. It's founded in 1997, headquarters San Diego, California. So they sell what they do to physicians, private, group practices, hospitals, laboratories, cancer centers, United States. All right, so that's any COVID. They do COVID in this. Let me see COVID news. Yeah, it looks like they're in the COVID space. I'm just reading way back here. Okay, so that's good. Monthly, you can see this was way up here, 2014. It wasn't really 9,000. They've done 3 splits. The typical move down. You can see the weekly. And let's go to the daily. Go right to it here. I have tons of lines on this. So, all right, the latest move. This was January 19. This went to 21. Then you had a big move down. And look at this waterfall, just waterfall down. And then you gap down in 2019. 6 all the way down to just below 3. What's this level here? Like 250. Then we bounced up. March bounce. Came back and tested 250. Came up again. This is a really gappy stock. Look at the candles back and forth. Grinded all the way out to 12. This 12 line right here. Then this came all the way back to 4. So this makes big moves. And this came back really far to this 4 line. Now where we're at now, back and forth. See this 4. You tried to break November. Nope. Tried to break December. Nope. But now we're above it. We're at 637. If this continued to grind, see like it did back here, we could maybe get back up to, well, maybe eventually 12. I'm not sure. But immediately, I'll look for lines in this. Go line to line this one. This is a 7, 8. Go line to line. And then your stop. See on this 550, that's where the 1320 EMA. It's always a good stop because they're the closest moving averages. As they're moving up, stock's rising, they're going to be lagging right here because the stock's really moving up strong. So, you want this 5 to hold too. You don't want it to go back down here. So you can see the overall picture in this. We base down here at this 250. See this 250 line, and then we climbed up. August, big move up. Look at that. When this moves up, the volume's heavy, and now we're trying to go back up again. So we'll see what this has. It's in the COVID space, so that's important. Let's look at Plin. China, Exatai Food Company, I guess. 31 million market cap in biz, minus 3 million. Income sales, 110 million. Float, 15 million. No news in this since December, so nothing going on here. All right, so it engages in the slaughtering, processing, packing, distribution, wholesale, retail of various fresh pork, meat, People's Republic of China. Incorporated 2018. They do also lamb, chicken, duck, rabbit meat. Provide sausage, bacon, and canned meat. So they're in that space. And this thing dropped from 6. Look at this, all the way down. No splits in this. This is making that move, say, all the way up to down. Now it's basing, and looks like the next move will be up on this. This is the typical move here. You had a big 475 pop in 2020, fade it back, another huge spike, and then start this roll back. See the 75-cent line? Looks like this could be in a reverse head and shoulders. This could be a head, shoulder to the left, to the right's another shoulder, and we go up. Yeah, we'll see if this works out that way. Nothing's exact. You have this 125 line touch like 1, 2, 3 times. This low here is, what's this low exactly? About 65 cents. Then we rolled up 90, $1. So this 125 is big. See that big wick here? That candle, that was 92 million volume. So we need to break this 125, and then onward we go. If we go up there 150 and look for 150, a lot of resistance up here near 2. And on this, as this is grinding, you want this 1 to hold right now. It's big. If not, you could sneak back to 80 cents, even lower. So that doesn't mean the move's over. If you go up here and come back, you might It just might be either it'll be a test of double bottom, but right now it's been a grinding pattern, so we'll see if this can keep moving next week and test that. All right, last one, KTRA. Kintara Therapeutics, 44 million market cap, income minus 30 million, float 16 million. January 13th, it announces initiation of patient recruitment for BAL's 083 study arm, GBM, Agile trial, whatever that meant. Focuses on commercializing anti-cancer therapies to treat cancer patients. Let's see, it was founded 2009, San Diego, California. See, it's got a phase 3, that's the BAL 083. It also has a REM001. So it does a few things here for cancer. On the monthly, this thing started out in 2013 all the way to 130, bounced all the way down. Well, it did a split. So then it went to 20, back up. It tried to test that level, and then down we go. See the heavy volume down here? Big volume. Like a lot of these stocks, these pennies. So when this did that peak move, 2016 came all the way down, 2017, 2018, formed a massive wedge here. Now, the thing is on these wedges, you're expecting it to break and never broke. Usually wedges, they'll break out. This did, flatten that 50-cent level. Usually they'll bust right out from that. Like if you look at MKD stock, that's a typical pattern. This didn't. That's why no pattern works exactly all the time. So this came down, just below that 50 of 1, 2 double bottom, went to 1. And here we are here. What is this? Like 175. So we're breaking out on Friday. Look at the volume. We're trying to get near that 2 level, which is huge. The low's getting higher in this triangle, ascending triangle. So if we get above here, you get 2. That split area, look for 3 immediately, and then climb up $1 on each. This one, this stock. The stop here, as this triangle goes up, you really want this 125 to hold ultimately. Here's 175. Come down to 150. It could come back in this box before it makes another move up. You're not sure. It could do one of these. See this? And came back. Sometimes the move's not ready. No one knows for sure. But ultimately, that 125 you want to hold. And then even if it grinds here and goes up later, that would be good. And that's the daily, the weekly. Look at the daily. I was looking at the wrong one. Weekly. All right, so you can see the spikes here to 2. Then it gap down. Then see the double bottom. Then you can see the move. Look at these moves up. Huge wicks up. It's like grinding up, grinding. The 175. 175 line. Right here. And see this where like going back and forth. It touched right here and bounced right off that 175 line. So if we get over 2, see them wicks here. So 253 would be solid in this. Now looking further in this, like I just said in the weekly, pretty much the same. 150, 125 to hold. Pretty far from your moving averages. So this can bounce in between. But it's looking like, again, look at the move down. Ultimate move, channel. You're seeing a lot of these plays, channel, then a breakup. That's a channel play. When a channel bases, it will break up long. All right, so that's it on this stock. Please subscribe to Mike Cayman Trades on YouTube. Yeah, Stock Twits, Mike Cayman Trades. Instagram, Mike Frank98. TikTok, Mike Frank III. Twitter, Mike Frank 007. And there's a Trade Ideas referral if you want to check out Trade Ideas in my YouTube. That's it. Have a good day.